Bring it back over. There we go. This should be fine. So this should be enough to get us to orbit, even though I'm rusty. So okay, so that obviously SRBs that. Oh, should we do also the Separatrons? Like that. I wish they went. Can we rotate these? F. Like that. I mean, change it a little bit more? Like that. We'll clip it into it like that. This is kind of what we do most of the time anyways, because those nose cones are empty, so. There we go. So where are those? We need to have those with that. There we go. So, what is this? Oh, get rid of this. There's nothing on that stage. Okay, so we're still pretty good. I hope this is enough with how rusty I'm gonna be. Let's try it. What is this, V4? Yes, it is. V4. V4. Save. Alright. I don't know if we need struts. I don't know. We'll see, though. They already got the deluge and sparks going? Seems premature. Oh boy. Let's just let her rip, eh? I don't know why the countdown doesn't. I wish I saw an actual number countdown so I know when it's gonna actually start. I mixed up that. I messed. Jeb still lived though. Yeah, I need to put him on the same staging. There you go, our first crash. Kind of, but Jeb still lives, so is it really a crash? We need to move these down into here. There we go. We can get rid of stage 2. There we go. We're good now. Love the plumes. The plumes look really good. Well, there is a little bit of control surfaces on those stabilizers. You see them moving like that? I don't want to rotate, but apparently we're rotating. We gotta try and counteract them. We are moving really fast. Yeah, we should have started our curve a lot faster. What the? I did retro by accident. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no, we can recover. We can recover. We need to move like this way. Okay. Maneuver node. Don't need that much. Oops. Probably about good right there. Alright, now SAS to target. We'll save. Whew. A little rough, a little rough. We're okay though. And we'll start a burn in 48 seconds. And then we also have the stage here. Because we actually don't have a whole lot of fuel. This Terrier... Oh, what's this? Perform experiments here to... Oh. Experiments? What experiments? What experiments? EVA? Nope, get back on. I'm scared. The burn was coming up fast, so I don't want to mess around with that. Hopefully this burn goes well. 3, 2, 1, burn. Okay. We can do this. Oh, that yellow bar just bugged out. So stage now. There we go. We're good. We don't have enough Delta V. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're gonna modify our trajectory just a tad. Like right there. We need to have enough Delta V to land as well. I'm not gonna strand Jeb up here. I like the plume. The plumes are really good in this game. Okay, we're actually gonna adjust this. Oh, wait, what? I'm waiting for this to at least hit 70K. We're going right into the ground, aren't we? Is this gonna be enough? We are dangerously low on on the old Delta V here, Chief. Wait. We are fucked. We're just gonna... Oh, jeez. Alright, we messed up. We messed up. Let's revert to launch. Or VAB. We need more Delta V. Especially incorporating my error margin. We need more Delta V. Alright, right here, right? So then we need another fuel tank, I think. So what stage is this? So this isn't going to be in Kerbal, this is going to be in vacuum. Oops. Vacuum. Boy. We're going to add another fuel tank here. Oops. Okay. I gotta remember I also edited some of these... What the hell is this? Oh, that's my reaction wheel. Where did I have my reaction wheel at? Probably right in there, right? Okay. So this needs to go into here. Get rid of this stage. These two. Yep, that's good. That'll launch. Let's actually put that in here too. Why not? This goes into here. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay, I think that's better. V4, save. Okay, this should be better. Should. Oh boy. 3,500 is... What is the math for trip planner? From Kerbin to Kerbin orbit? I don't think there's an orbit one, is there? There's a lot of planets and moons, that's crazy. I haven't been to all of them, even in KSP1. Alright, let's give this another try. Skip countdown. Let's go! You got this, Jeb. We're already rotating again. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, we're just following the prograde, but I think it's moving pretty slow, but it might be fine. Still just shaking off the rust, alright? We'll learn how to do this better and better. Obviously... Oh shit, there we go. We should be more prograde than we are right now. Really prograde. We're gonna hit 100k meters, 100 kilometers, whatever. And then we're gonna do the maneuver. You only need to do 70, but... $222, 30, oh sh... What's that now? 60. 90. Okay, that's better. Go target. The one thing that's weird is you can't pause and do those maneuver nodes. Weird, I wonder what the science is that is blinking right now. Strange. We'll save. We have a decent amount more Delta V. This should be enough, as long as we do good burns. We gotta do good burns, otherwise we're gonna have the same issue again. Howdy. Hey, how's it going? Fastidium? Welcome, welcome. Your day is going well. 20 seconds until we burn. I don't like having like 3 stabilizers. I like having 4, because otherwise I think with 3 is when you still start getting that rotation. And or maybe that's the reaction wheels. 3, 2, 1. How's the new update going? It's really good. Like, it's really good. I mean, given this is the first time I've played KSP2, I didn't buy it on release because I was skeptical, and I held out until it was better. And with this one, it's good. I really enjoy playing science mode, or career mode in KSP1. this has been itching that now. Pretty good. Given we've only just started at an hour and a half. We're trying to get our first orbit. And I'm still shaking off all the rust from not playing KSP1 for a long time. And we're gonna have to stage here in a second. Hopefully we're doing fine. Stage. Come on, we can do this. $93, that's still good. Okay, I think we're good. How much Delta V? Oh, are we gonna have? It's not gonna take much to get us back into into atmosphere. Yellow bar glitched out again. That's a definite bug. It shouldn't be full. It should be going down. There's still plenty of bugs in the game. How much time left do we have on our left? We have plenty. 40 seconds till burn done, and we have 2 minutes of fuel. Plenty. We will have enough data to get back into atmosphere. We're not going to strand old Jeb out here. This game does look beautiful, though. I am playing in 4K, though, so everything looks a lot sharper. Alright, 5, 4... Actually, we're good. We can stop. Because we're at 94 kilometers and 79 kilometers, and we completed our mission. Think we can do any science? Low orbit, water. Yeah, I think we already did all the science we can out here. Yeah. We can try and do an EVA, though. Yeah, because we already have that. So we'll EVA. Your vehicle's out of fuel. It's not out of fuel. That's weird. Okay. Don't move. Crew observation. So we already have that one. So we don't have any new science from doing this, but that's alright. We'll get science from completing the mission. Where can I see that, by the way? It's the research inventory. Mission tracker. Okay, so we want to land upon the water, in a body of water, to complete the secondary mission. We don't have to do that in this mission, though. It's just a side one we can do. Kerbal manager. Parts manager. Resource manager? Oh, that's where you do transfers and stuff of fuel. Party ineffective? Oh yeah, because we're on the dark side of the planet. Ooh, I love that like glow. The visuals are really done really well in this game. Like even the background here with like the galaxy stuff. Like look at that. Beautiful. We do have the lights on, but the only light on this in the ship is actually where Jeb is sitting. Flight report. Highest G-force experience, 32 Gs? Holy. We're gonna point retro. But we should plan where we want to land in the water here. Okay, so there's a big ocean here. So what if let's start a maneuver plan here. Will you die like 13 or so? I think that's pretty much like the hard limit for humans, yes. But these aren't humans, these are Kerbals, and apparently they can survive crazy stuff, so. So we'll want to... that should be fine. Because we're not actually going to land there, because the atmosphere is going to slow us down even further, so we're probably going to land more or so around here. Which is fine, because we just need to land in water. It's also a softer landing, so... we'll do that. We'll target our SAS control. And we barely even have any Delta V to burn. 284. We have almost 1200. That's plenty. That's plenty. We can fast forward as well. I'll save. Then we'll fast forward to our maneuver. There we go. And then I'll save again, actually. Better. I always save before I do, like, warps and stuff because I feel like physics can go wrong or something like that. And, like, or the Kraken comes and destroys your entire ship, so better to have more saves, or way more saves than you need. Doesn't hurt. Oh, gotta get ready to burn. One. Our camera switched to ground because our periapsis is in the ground now. We're in Kerbal. I really need to slow this much down. I feel like this is not good. Okay, that's not bad, actually. Yeah, that should be fine. Right? Early? I'm not going to save, just in case that actually wasn't good. Alright, so we're gonna whip around, yeet our stuff, there we go. And then we'll do retrograde point. We're good to go. And then we'll just wait. Hopefully we don't burn up. We have the heat shield. I think it was like in KSP 1 where if you're like starting to burn up and you're close, you can just start like rotating really fast to try and cool down. I don't know if that was actually like a bug or something like that because it was so goony. You just start whipping around so fast. Just like all the Apollo astronauts did it, exactly. Actually, I probably just whipped that towards yep. Well, that's never coming down. Well, actually it should. Can we see that space debris? Oh, it's gonna crash. It's still like on the same path as me. I didn't whip it that hard. You know, when you just gotta get rid of the rest of your ship for landing, you just kind of spin it around and whip it towards space. Just so you don't run into it on the way back on your descent. I guess we can speed up. I'm always scared to speed up though. Especially this close to a celestial body. I've done it so many times where I sped up too fast and I just slam into the planet. Or moon. We have science opportunities, but I don't know what it is. Now it's gone. Maybe it's like a certain... Maybe it's the... No, because we're... Huh. Yeah, because this usually lights up when there's an experiment opportunity. Maybe it's because it's on the ground. Like, I'll land in a certain region and take surface samples. That might be it. We can speed up again. Nice ocean to land in. Nice and soft for you, Mr. Jebediah. No explosions here. Ah, there's the beautiful atmospheric heating that we waited so long to be implemented in this game. So I think if KSP2 released into early access with this current build, I think it would have been more so positively received than when it did, when it initially released into early access, when it was a complete broken mess. Where like nothing worked, a lot of the main features weren't even in the game. And performance was god-awful, even on top-tier equipment. With like a 4090, you'd get like 30 FPS. I'm getting 90 FPS right now, but it's also impacted because I'm streaming. I'm streaming and recording at the same time, so... But the performance is really... It's acceptable for this kind of game. In this current state, I think. Until maybe you start building like these giant, like hundreds of parts ships, then it's gonna be questionable, but I haven't gotten there yet, so we have to see on that point. Look at that. Nice ocean for you. Also, it doesn't really show, like, if it's yellow or red or safe to deploy your chutes. Or maybe it has been, but I don't know. I haven't noticed it, at least. I usually deploy the drogue at about 3K. Or it's not 3K, yeah, 3 kilometers. Like, so right about now. I think. Parachutes? Parachutes? What the? We're deep sea diving! Where the hell are we? Parachutes didn't deploy, but they are deployed now. Are we just that deep under? Where the fuck are we? Oh. Okay, we're slowly floating to the surface. Okay, this is also something I saw when I was watching another streamer play this when it came out at 12 p.m. CST today. Sometimes the parachutes, they don't show that they, well, they don't deploy, but it, like, makes your landing safe. And it's, I don't know, it's a weird bug. This is the first time it's happened, actually. Almost 100 meters deep. Yeah. Yeah, we were down there quite a bit. Now we're good. Can I get science being that deep? There we go. Alright. Doesn't look like any science is able to be run here. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to get anything new, I don't think. Maybe I can try a surface sample. I think I already have the surface sample of the ocean. Unless there's different parts of the ocean you can get different science from. No science, though. For observation, doesn't really matter because we did it in the ship, and I think it's the same as if you did it in the command capsule than if you did on the surface like this. Yeah. New animations? Yeah! They do the whole, like, ground sample with the tube and stuff. Very cool. Alright, so now we're recoverable now. Hey, thanks for the follow, Cascadium. I appreciate it. Alright, recover. Yeah, you can say we landed. We kind of went deep sea diving with that. Highest G-force experience, 42 Gs. That was probably him landing in the ocean and diving down so deep. I don't know why that happened and why I didn't blow up, but... Sure thing. I think I completed 2 missions, right? Because I landed in the water. I did. Sweet! 40 science. You floated! You kind of look like an ice cube in a big old cup of coffee. These Kerbals are addicted to coffee. Luckily our vessels don't melt, well, at least not in water. Our recovery team was out there in full force. Boats, helicopters, free swimming, and floaties. You'd think they'd realize it's faster to use a boat than to doggy paddle a vessel back to KSC. Good luck doggy paddling all the way where we were. We were in the middle of the ocean. Nice confetti. Nice. 40 science collected. Thanks, science. Alright, so we did the orbit curving as well. There you are, you magnificent magnet of scientific study, you. You did amazing. We had a watch party to celebrate. There was an exact replica of your vessel made out of cake. It was surprisingly flammable. What kind of cake you guys eat? You might have noticed that a new set of missions are now available. Not yet. You see, if the main missions are canon, these contracts are the adventurous spin-offs. Some of these challenges bring in more science, others exist to keep our part manufacturers happy. Well, so I already did one, which was the buoyancy test one. We can't afford to turn anyone away. You do know this is the first space program in Kerbal, right? Now that you've conquered orbit, it's time to visit our nearest neighbor, the moon. Oh boy. This is always the... I feel like every time I played KSP1, before I really got into it, I always got to this point in the career, and I could not figure out for the life of me to land on the moon. Of course, this is probably going to be like enter the sphere of influence of the moon and return. The next one will probably be orbit the moon, and the next one will probably be land on the moon. Come back here when you're ready to go. No animation? Just the Kerbal. Decent science though, 75. Oh boy, secondary. We're concerned that some of the goo that gets dumped down the sink at R&D Center might be messing with the grass. It's too green. Take a quick peek and make sure we haven't made this place radioactive again. Attach the Science Junior to the vessel and perform an environment survey on Kerbal. Oh, we've been doing that, so that's an easy science. Strutco wants us to strut... Oh, see? Brought to you by Strutco down here, instead of KSC. Strutco wants us to strut our stuff around Kerbal. They've got an idea for a strut to keep our astronauts attached to a vessel while on EVA. Staying attached to the ship so you don't float away? Why didn't we think of that? Anyway, we need to give them a demonstration of the untethered EVA, so they've got some reference material to work with. We've already done that, so that's an easy one as well. Moon or bust? Oh, okay, so this is actually... We're not even just passing by, we actually have to get in orbit. Oh. Time to visit our neighbor... Mission brief. Hello, Director. I'm wide awake and in rare form today. Why? Because she's got the 4th coffee maker. Oh. Yesterday I slept for the first time in a few days. Who knew a caffeine crash could provide such restful sleep? I wish. Anyway, I brewed some fresh pots for everyone in Mission Control so we can cut down all the unnecessary blinking. With your help, we're going to pull off our first moon flyby. Got a minute? Poke around the mission tracker carefully, though. Then come back and submit your report. Good luck, Director. Entering orbit around Kerbal is one thing, but being captured by the sphere influence of another celestial body can be tricky. Use all your tools. Want to make sure your rocket has enough fuel? Pop open the trip planner in the VAB. Yep, we were looking at that. Stuck on the moon intercept? A well-placed maneuver plan can make a world of difference. Set up a vessel with a probe core and an antenna with a minimum range of 86... Is that gigameters? Around Joule? That's a different mission. Joule? I ain't going to Joule. Not yet. No, this isn't supposed to be here. This is gigameters. This shouldn't. Yeah, this is for another mission. I think they put this in the wrong mission. Director, I'm pressing my assignment so hard it's making me shake. Good luck. Yeah, we're going around the moon, not Joule. Track mission. Sweet. All right, let's go look at R&D Center. We got 117 science. Pretty good. Monopropellant drive. This is pretty good because I think we get monopropellant fuel. Oh, we also have the inline one as well. This is the exterior tanks, which might be nice. I don't think we really need anything else. Power launchers, we don't even have enough for that. Oh, these are the mediums. Ooh. Oh, and the kickback. Was it in the first one, the thoroughbred? Those things pack so much thrust. Actually crazy. I don't really know. I think maybe monopropellant drive is the only one we need. Lights... I mean, we also get the leg, but I think it's more so when we have to land on the moon. This gives us more power. Long-range probes is the increased guidance and stuff. And antennas. Payloads, we don't really need to worry about right now. Research miniaturization. Oh, that's from this one. What's that? Science Junior. Extra small. Oh, maybe this goes on... You can put this like on top of the command pod and then put the parachute on top of that, maybe? That'd be pretty sick if it performs the same function. It would lessen the mass for sure and also free up a little bit of space. So that's pretty nice. I don't really need to mess with planes because, oh god, I'm god-awful at planes. So I think we'll do monopropellant drive. Tiny engines. Oh, these things. They have like the ants and sparks. The baguette, classic. Extra small heat shield. The dumpling and the donut. I like the names they have for parts in this game. It's very fitting. We'll do lights and utilities as well, might as well. And we can't get anything else because we only have 22 science. Okay. Ooh. I think I need to stand up and take a bathroom break. Save. Should we... No, do not... So, when it says revert here, this would take me back to before I completed that orbit mission. and that would screw me over because I'd have to do it all over again. So be wary of that if you're playing. Let's go to the VAB. What's the training center? Is this just a bunch of tutorials, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, but I'm gonna go take it. We're back. I think we're good to go. All right, vehicle assembly. All right, so now we need to create a moon orbiter. And this is gonna take more than one try, I guarantee you. I am not that good at configuring this from the first try. I mean, we could take a look at the trip planner here. The moon. 10,000? That's not right. Oh, because it has Kerbal low orbit. This is to land softly on Kerbal. So subtract this from the total. So you really only need like 6,800, I think. I don't know what the optimized Delta V mount is, because I know in KSP1 people had like these super like calculators you can use with optimized routes and like maneuvers and stuff you can do. But we're gonna do probably 10,000 actually, just to be safe, to factor in our rusty margin error. So let's get right on that then. So science, no, not science. Wait, yeah, science. Science, thermal, boom. Okay, we can actually put batteries on our science thing as well. Since these are all pretty... Can I not? Oh, I can. Weird. I also don't want to block the door, though. So maybe we can do something like... Oh, I can't put it there. Oh, I can only... Oh, because those are the doors. Right? Okay, so it's got 4 doors. Is that... Does that block the door? Actually, we can check quick. No, okay, it doesn't. Alright, revert to vibe. Sweet. So we got that figured out then. I wish you could watch like a small cutscene of them rolling out your rocket to the launch pad. That'd be pretty sick. Electrical. So we'll have... Oh, I messed up. Just kidding, we can only have 2. So like that probably, and then have 2 solar panels like that. That's kind of like our emergency power, pretty much. It's not going to be fast generation at all. Since what are these? Ah, there you go. There's electrical charge right there. I mean, it's pretty good. It should be enough for us, especially with our low tech. So coupling. Stack the coupler. There we go. And then we'll do another one of... Should we do that and then a Terrier? That'll be pretty much our vacuum ship right there. And it should be fun because we have reaction wheels in the command pod. And then we'll do another coupler. And then we'll do... Should we do another reaction wheel? Stabilizer. I guess they're called stabilizers. They say reaction wheel stabilizer. Same thing. So we can put these lights on, but I don't think we really need them. We're not doing any moon landings or anything like that yet. So then we'll do fuel tank. Probably a little bit extra right there. Is that too big of a fuel tank for that Terrier? Guess we'll find out, eh? Swivel. And then we'll do radial decoupler. Can we do 4? I would prefer doing 4 over 3. Not that. SRB. This might be too much of a kick. Let's look at it. Non-vacuum. Atmosphere. 2.18. That's on the high end, but it's acceptable. Aerodynamics, it's gonna go down once we add more stuff to this as well. Stabilizers, 4. Should be good. This is kind of what we just used for orbit. So should I, do I need more? Actually, I only have 3 SRBs. Still 2.16. What about this engine here? 3 minutes and almost 40 seconds of burn. TWR. Oh, that's, I mean, what's the really needed TWR in space, though? In a vacuum? I don't know. I think since it's a vacuum, any is fine. 0.8 is small, but should be fine in a vacuum. Also, why is this game so quiet? It seems louder for me, but for you guys, it's like really quiet. Maybe that, maybe that'll fix it. I think I turned that down when I was testing before stream. Sorry about that. I totally forgot to even check that. Get our staging figured out. I want to have these separate. That. Is this enough? Oh, that's not enough. Look how much we have. No delta V. We definitely need way more than that. Not way more, but we need, like, at least for my margin of error, we need like 10,000. Would be good. How can we do that? Trying to cook something up here in my mind. I'm not quite figuring it out. We will also add these separatrons to the SRBs. I feel like that's a later thing. I don't really think we need monopropellant. It is nice to have, but it also adds extra mass. Maybe we add, so instead of having these and this, can I grab these? Hello? Can I grab the wings? Oh, don't customize them. There we go. Oh, because I had a customize window open. So... Oh, weird. Why is it not grabbing all that? Does this not connect? Oh, there we go. So can't you, like, duplicate these? How do you duplicate? I know there used to be a keybind for it. Can I see keybinds? Input? No, we don't need flight. Evap, there we go. Copy selected. Control C. Oh, okay. So you actually have to Control C, Control V. Oh, there we go. Okay. And then we'll. Was it X? Looks something kind of like that. Oh, can I grab? Oh, can grab all. That's weird that the root node for it's down here. This is a lot. Oops. Can I Control Z? Oh, I can. Oh, shh. I think I did one too far. No, we're good. What the? No, not 3. 2. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted, though. Wait, what was that mode? What is that? Control C. Oh, you only have to hit Control C. This looks like a mistake waiting to happen. Also, it's not symmetrical. Oh, Lord, that's not symmetrical. Why is it not symmetrical? Or maybe it is. And it's just like angled symmetrical. That makes sense? Also, how do we have less delta V? Wait, what? How do we have less delta V? Is something not connected? Wait, why are these like empty? It's not connected. Am I dumb or is this not like calculating correctly here? Wait, where are these engines located? Are these even in the stack? Wait, where are those engines? They're not even in the stack. These aren't even staged. Okay, we're just gonna redo all this. Something messed up. What is this? This is the... That's the control wheel. And then there's the engine, or stack, and then engine. Stack to coupler. Okay, so let's try this again. So how much delta V does this have? I guess that doesn't make sense until we have an engine on it, right? Oh, that's not right. Looks better. Okay. We don't have big nose cones for these, do we? Oh, we do. Okay, so then we'll grab engines, and these will be the swivels. See, when I control and paste, when I like paste them, they don't show up in the staging. Or do they? They do show up. What the hell is that empty stage? Why is this empty? So just with this, we have 4,400. We need a lot of delta V. Doing this efficiently? Obviously not. I'm not that smart enough and knowledgeable in this game to create 100% efficient rockets. This has got... Maybe these should have more fuel tanks. Like that. Engine. This is not going to go well, by the way. We're probably going to have to make some adjustments after our first flight. These aren't in vacuum, though. If we change it to atmosphere. Now we got 5,100. That barely added anything. That only added 500 delta V. Are these full? They are. This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well at all. But you know what they say, practice makes perfect or something. Something that's not centered. Am I doing this at a... I am doing this at a weird angle, aren't I? Hey, how's KSP? I have it, but what a letdown. Doesn't work on Linux like KSP1. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't play on Linux, so I don't have any say in that, I suppose. But I'm really enjoying it so far. So I've waited to purchase this until this update. And I'm really enjoying it. It seems like it's gotten a lot better than when it released. I'm also not that good at it, so... Put that off there. I mean, you can take one look at my rock and see that I'm not that efficient at this. Wow, I really I really don't know how to put these SRBs on here. I guess these are only the smaller ones. Once we get the medium SRBs, this is a recipe for flips right here. Having it just in one dimension instead of having it onioned out. If it's onioned out, it's better. So maybe I should do it like that instead of what I'm doing here. So instead of have 3, technically we actually have 4 of these. A little bit lower than the main one. We still only have 5,300 Delta V. I guess these rockets aren't really that, or engines aren't really that efficient for what I need. I guess this would be the better choice, but we'd need some way of turning, because these don't have gimbal. If you can look here, see, it doesn't have gimbal, but this one does. The gimbal makes it really nice for turning. I guess, you know what we could do? We could, oops, we could change this one. When 2025 Windows goes cloud-based, and it'll have a monthly cost, so gone to only Linux ahead of mass exodus going to happen as the cost of Windows will skyrocket. Oh, jeez. I didn't know about that. That increased our Delta V a bit. We'll need to combine it with this, though. Yeah, I have a little bit of experience with Linux, mostly with my Steam Deck, though. Otherwise, pretty fresh to Linux. Besides some college classes that we had to use it. So we're at 6,000 Delta V. Why does this keep changing? I'm not even adding, I guess I added the engine, but it was like 5,600 and then it shot up again. Okay, but this is, let's change it to say like 30, sure. And somehow we have less Delta V. Shouldn't that go up though? So it's gonna need less fuel to provide the same amount of thrust. Or TWR at least. Do I need to close this to take effect? No. The TWR changes, but the Delta V doesn't. Interesting. We'll say about 30,000, because we'll have SRBs as well. And those will push us pretty much to 30k. For the most part, unless we put more than we want or need. Okay. That. Ooh, that's not symmetrical though. I've been teaching people on it, easy, but some game limitations, so I show people to dual boot just in case. Yeah, I know there's like extreme freedom with Linux compared to Windows, but yeah, I know there's also a lot of game limitations due to compatibility from developers. But it does seem like the way to go for the most part. As long as you take a little bit of time to learn it, it'll be better than Windows. But Windows is so user-friendly in the beginning, I'd say, compared to Linux. That's probably why it has a lot of users. I guess we can rotate this ourselves, right? Oops. I'm gonna grab this, yeah. There we go. Did I rotate all of them? Oh, but now this one's kind of funky. Hey, thanks for the follow, Techno Freak. I appreciate it. On Kick. Now we have 7,200 Delta V. I think we only need like 6,800 technically to go to the moon. But I know that the trip planner says 10. Not one-way trip. Round trip to moon. It says 10K, but that also includes 3,400 Delta V for like a soft landing. Like, use the rest of your Delta V to slow land and actually land softly on Kerbal. So for the most part, you can subtract this. And of course, with my margin of error, we need more than the efficient way to get to the moon. Oh, this is just not gonna go well. Faster FPS and better security, but the limits are getting less every year now for games. Well, that's good then. That's good that the limitations are kind of freeing up a bit. Also kind of bugging me that I can't put these on like straight. Like swaps right between the two. If I can choose like a middle one between these two. I can't though. I guess we can manually rotate them, but it's not that big of a deal, I don't think. This, this is a rocket. What do we have for, this is, no, not that. This one, run B5 now. We have less Delta V now because I put on more mass. 7,500 for a little extra, just in case, for a min orbit, or moon orbit. Yeah. I probably should have researched better parts for this. I think we can get extra science, though, if we have a higher orbit than our low orbit that we did with Kerbal. So even if we don't make it to the moon, or mun, we can still probably do like a medium or high orbit and maybe get extra science. We don't have any extra science modules. We just have the Science Junior, crew observation, and EVA reports. We should probably have more batteries. Put more batteries. That didn't really take away any Delta V, so we're good there. Okay, let's look at our staging. I haven't looked at our staging in a while. So this should be up in here. So all four of those rockets will blast. Yeah, because I gotta have all four because I don't have them. I don't have them separated. I don't have a stack separator or radial separator for those. I probably should have. Then it'll separate, it'll do that one, separate, boom, boom. I mean, we can give it a try, right? We'll get more information on how it runs. We actually do instead of just sitting here trying to calculate this better. We got Jeb in there. Yeah, we do. We got Jeb. Where are all these other ones? I know Bob, Bell. Where's the... Oh, there's Valentina. Okay. They have all the OGs. Oh, let's give it a try.